What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of TALKNOPSYS. This week it's episode 6, and I got my brother here, Mo.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, man. What's going on?
So is this like
So
continuation?
Yeah, we're gonna continue
Yeah.
because last week we said that we were gonna talk about our watch collections. I know you don't have a big watch collection.
I
But
just started watch collecting, so please bear with me, guys. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have just a few watches that I'd like to show you guys before we move on to other stuff. But and if you guys like to know more about my watches, I'll be creating another video, and it's gonna be posted sometime next week, where I will talk about specifically my watches and how I got them and the reason I got them. So, but for just to give you a glimpse of what I have my Nevada Gretchen watch that is that has
So fetch.
that has the Middle Eastern Arabic numerals in it, and this one came from the UAE, and it is numbered 1 through 50. So there's only 50 pieces of this in the world.
Only 50, guys. If you find out where we live.
Actually, this is it's called Jackie du Manoir. This one is a watch that I picked up. It's a Big Pilot. It was my first watch when I started getting into watches, so I'll talk about it more when I make the video. This watch is my Bell & Ross bronze Aeronaville, and it's nice. The reason I got it is because it's navy blue, and it's got that bronze, which I really love. So I will talk about this more in the video.
Shout out to Bell & Ross, by the way. They make great watches.
Yeah.
Chrono 24, guys. It's all watches, everything watches.
That's the place.
That's the place. That's the place where we buy these watches. And they have Rolexes, Pateks, APs, Bell & Ross, like you see here. And huge shout out to them. And we love their service. Couldn't ask for better watches.
Of course. This one is a Seiko. This watch is actually discontinued, so I will talk a little bit about this watch and why I fell in love with it.
I'm gonna tune into that one because I want to know why it's discontinued. But yeah,
this one is a Baltic. I got this watch because it resembles the Patek Philippe, the Calatrava, so I love the bag also, and it's very affordable. At the same time, it reminds me a little bit of Cartier, so yeah, that's what it is.
yeah.
And my final watch is the one I'm wearing on my wrist, and that is the Rolex Submariner Starbucks, the 12 the 122-610 LV.
Guy,
So
all you gotta say is Rolex, and they're already in. They're already in. You don't gotta say.
you gotta.
It's a beauty.
You gotta get sophisticated with the numbers.
It's a beauty. You just gotta go like, yeah, it's a Rolex, and it is. So following the Rolex, no pressure on me or anything like that. So I just started watch investing, right? And I've always had an admiration for watches, and I love his watch collection and everything. So the one I bought for myself, the first one I'm gonna say is the Invicta Green Hornet Edition. This watch, I bought it for myself. It was more of I went through an accomplishment, and I thought I deserved it. And automatic movement also. I love their watches. It's a heavy piece, kind of resembles the Rolex, so that's one of the reasons also why I got it, because I don't have Rolex money, but that's fine. And the second bad boy is my personal favorite because it came from my brother.
Yep, it was a gift from me.
Yep, it's the Seiko 5 Arabic dial numbers in the middle. Silver, completely sleek, small on the wrist, but also looks very elegant and nice for those who want to go out. I absolutely love wearing this watch. This is my favorite watch to wear, not only because I gave it for my brother, but because it looks so cool on the wrist.
And your friends always ask you about it, right?
They always ask me about it. I actually had a friend who actually borrowed it once, and I told him if I don't get it back the next day, your car's gonna pay for it, you know. And he gave it back, but he went to a wedding actually with this, and got so many people come up to him and go like, "Where'd you get that watch?
Really?
Where'd you get that?" Yeah, they actually it was a conversation.
That's
piece.
interesting.
Yeah, he absolutely loved it, and these are two watches I have. I do have one actually on the way. I want to tell you this, kind of reveal
really?
On the show.
Nice.
It's an automatic movement. It's called Forge and Foster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the watch itself, but you can follow them on Instagram. They make amazing watches, and I'm actually looking forward to getting it in the mail.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, how much was it, if you don't mind me asking?
400.
400.
Yeah, I was.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a watch. Is it automatic movement?
Automatic movement. It's got a blue. It's got a dark blue. This isn't light blue. It's a dark blue. Inside. Dial. Yes, and. It has a skeleton piece to it, kind of also, so you can kind of see the gears turning, but just a small piece of it, and then on the side they have the dates and the months and very, very elegant. Wooden bracelet.
So that wraps up the watches for this week, but I will definitely make the other video. Make sure you guys subscribe, check it out. The video is going to come next week. You'll find out more about that.
Calling it watch porn.
So I mean, like, this week I was sitting with someone and we had a conversation, and he is a real estate salesperson.
He's an agent.
Yes. An agent.
Yeah. You said it like he sells something else.
Well, he sells the best,
real estate out there.
Yeah, best real estate out there. Yeah. No, I was gonna say, what it is that this guy was telling me how he ran into one of his clients, and his clients said, "Do you remember me?" I'm assuming he sold him a house, or he purchased a house from him, and the guy, he said, "Oh, hey, how are you?"
There he is. There he is.
So he didn't remember him.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not gonna remember everyone's face because I have so many clients." Now, that was kind of funny to me because about 2 months ago, I was sitting with another person.
That happened to you?
That was a buyer of a property.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can you believe these real estate guys?" He's like, I saw the guy that sold me my house at the grocery store." And he's like, he looked at me, and I waved, and he looked at me like I'm weird. And then he's like,
"I don't have any money, sir."
And he's like, I walked up to him, and I was like, "You know what? You guys are all the same. When you guys sell somebody a property, you guys just forget about him, and all you cared about is that commission."
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
The question is that I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it important to remember client faces, or is it the other way around, where all you care about is just getting in as many clients as you can as a real estate agent, then,
ghosting them basically,
and then like selling them the house, or helping them purchase a house, and then you just never hear from them again. You'll maybe see them in the future, you won't remember them.
Or if you want to rebuy a home, you'll contact them and be like, "Hey,
Well, you're this. I'm talking if you're the real estate agent.
I was a real estate agent.
Yeah, do you care?
Okay.
Do you care, about your clients, remembering your clients' faces for the future?
So I don't.
Or keeping a good relationship with them?
I'm gonna say yes and no on that one. Yes, in a sense of, for any future things that they might want to do, whether it's property investments or whether it's just them, they want to buy a home, just to keep a close contact with them, so they always come back to me and they go like, we trust him, we know how he works, we know how he is. I would keep in contact, just every maybe once a year,
Yeah.
just to call them, go like, how's the house? Hope you're enjoying it. If you know anyone or you yourself are thinking about a change, please give me a call. You know me, you know how I am. I got you this house, and it all worked out. Now I'm gonna say no on that too, because what people have to understand is that real estate agents, they have a lot of clients, and they're not gonna remember every single person, especially if they sold somebody a house from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I don't even know what I ate last night. You think I'm really gonna remember you from 3 years? I sold you a house. Congratulations. It was good. It was nice. But we're moving on from that. So that's where I go with it when I say yes and no. Is for business purposes, yes. For personal purposes, no.
He's like that one episode or that movie, The Hangover. He's like, it's Friday, Buznik. I don't know you. You do not
Exactly.
exist.
That's how it's like a teacher leaving for summer vacation. It is summer vacation. I do not know you. You do not exist. And if you see me at the grocery store, turn around, walk the other way. Don't even say hi with your mom.
No, actually, for me, yeah, that's important. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's personal or.
So you say yes fully.
Yeah, like fully, because the reason why I say that is because you always want to remember your clients, because who knows, they might be working on something big and they might want to bring you in on it. So if you remember them and you did a great job working to get them what they need originally when you did a deal with them,
yeah,
then definitely you should try and remember them. Even if you don't remember them, just play the role like you do, because you really did something to help them out back then, and they really appreciated it. So they want to, they want you to acknowledge them.
Yeah, and I think I think the real estate agents who are like still in the beginning process, who are they're not at that they're not dealing with high level clients.
Yeah.
To remember the low level clients, and I'm sorry to hate to say that, but if you're not a millionaire, you are. You're middle class to regular starter. They would remember your face because you need them now. But I feel like when real estate agents become successful, start dealing with $1 million listings and things like that, their clients start to differ. Now they're dealing with the rich, and so they're not really as open or as free to deal with
I think that's true, because definitely when you grow in real estate, your clientele definitely changes, because you're going to be looking for the people that purchase large, property, whether it's commercial, residential, where you can get the big commission from.
And I mean, are you gonna deal with the guy who wants to buy a $300,000 home, or do you want to deal with the guy who wants to buy a $3 million home?
Well, the $3 million one, of course.
Commission-based relationships. Yeah. That's what real estate is. And anyone who takes it personal outside of that, that's just you, homie. I got a business mindset on this. I'm sorry, I can't be kind about this.
Yeah, because it's similar to like if you were to sell if you were like a car salesman, you start out with the Honda Accord, you start out with the Toyota Camrys, the little Ford Fusion, you move up a little bit to SUVs, then next thing you know, pickup trucks, then you start going BMW, Mercedes,
Range
luxury, that type of
stuff. This, that. Next thing you know, you're selling Bugattis.
Next thing you know, you're...
You still want to be selling Camrys?
Jimmy over there is not going to come, that can afford a Honda, is not going to come to you and tell you, hey, I need you to help me out to buy another Honda. Yeah, like I need a Range Rover or something.
Or like that, yeah.
He's probably going to be... And by the way, that guy Jimmy is not following like the leapfrog theory, where if you purchase something that you can barely afford, you'll start learning how to earn more so you can afford it more comfortably.
And you know what's funny
and
is
then on and on.
Is that Jimmy is gonna buy that Range Rover, but he's just getting that Range Rover. Like that Range Rover is just for whatever his wife drives, the kids drive, everything budget. But that Range Rover is just for him. When you deal with clients who are buying 2, 3 Range Rovers in one shot, dude, fuck Jimmy.
Yeah.
The hell? Give me that guy. Because he's buying 3 Range Rovers for everybody. Everyone gets Range Rovers. This is Oprah. You know.
And the allergies are really bad.
You have allergies?
Yeah, I have really
I don't
bad
have allergies, guys. I don't get allergic to any. I'm not actually, thankfully, knock on wood, I'm not allergic to anything.
Good.
I pride myself on that.
All right. Speaking of cars, because we got into like the whole car thing. We shifted from real estate onto cars.
I feel like I know where this is going.
I need to ask you a question.
Okay. Can I guess what it is before you ask?
You can guess.
Can I guess? Does it have to do with the new Ford Mustang?
No.
Okay, never mind.
It has to do with your favorite BMW ever made.
My favorite BMW ever made?
Yes.
Shit.
I narrowed it down to a car maker.
I know you. I feel like I know yours, but and we'll reveal it. By the way, it's not like we're gonna be like, I feel like I know yours, but we're not gonna say it. But my favorite BMW would have to be, because I'm not versed. I know about the older models, and I'm a fan of the older models, mind you. I don't want to take anything away from that. I like the new looks for the new models.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say the one I have my eye on would be the M4.
M4.
I love the M4. It's powerful. It's a beast, and it comes in automatic for because I don't know how to drive manual. Sorry, but what about you?
So my favorite car model of all time is the BMW M3 E30. It's got
what year?
1988, 1989.
Okay.
All the way up to 91. Those cars were nice.
Those cars still are the lick.
And so if you guys look up an M3 E30 right now on eBay, it will bring up a car that's not only classic, but it's worth somewhere around the 100K.
It's worth more than a fucking M4. And it's a 1988.
Yeah,
that's insane. That's a collectible. That's a classic.
True classic.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
What?
Do you know when did they stop making the M3? Actually, do you know when they? Yeah, when they stopped making the M3 two-door, the coupe.
They stopped making the M3 two-door coupe.
Yes.
I want to say 2003 or 1993.
No.
No? Oh, wow.
They started making the M3. They stopped making the four-door, four-door M3.
They stopped or started?
They stopped.
So now it's coupe.
No, they stopped making it as a coupe.
As a coupe, yeah.
In 2013.
2013.
Yeah. And I don't know why BMW went and took that decision to ruin the M3, because now it's like a four-door sedan, and you are honest.
I hate that. When a car has a signature look and it's popular, it's not like it wasn't popular. It's a popular fucking brand. People want to buy the 1988 M3 E30, right? Yeah. Don't change.
Well, they kept producing it as a coupe, all the way up until 2013, and then they took out the coupe to introduce the M2 coupe, but you don't have to take out the M3 coupe because people like the M3 coupe. I loved the M3 coupe.
And I have a theory. So I think the reason they made it into a four-door is the car designs changed. And maybe the M3 coupe, with the way it looked, it just didn't seem right. Because I've seen a 2000, I think like 10 M3, I think it was a coupe.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's good, but I feel like the look could have been better, and I can see why they might have wanted to see how the 4-door would look like, but still.
I think they created the 4-door for all the dads out there. You know, like, hey kids.
He told his wife, he's like, I'm gonna go get another BMW. Is it a coupe? Is it an M3? Can they make it 4-door? You know? And then he just like went 2014. He goes to see a car. He's like, honey, you won't believe what just happened. And then he gets the M3 4-door, and then he rolls up to the car. She was like, "Oh my God, this is what I was waiting for.
Like, shut up,
where's my
money?"
literally, yeah. You don't get it. She wasn't gonna let me get it.
They did the dads out there pretty good.
Okay. Let me ask you this. So we know that he drives a Ford Escape. Okay.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Do you ever think? And I know that, and I asked this because I plan on getting hopefully a pickup for my next vehicle. I've actually been thinking about it very hard, and I love pickup trucks, by the way. Do you ever think about getting a pickup truck, changing up or adding to?
Oh man.
You know, to getting a pickup or.
Okay, so my all-time favorite pickup is the Ford F-150. That truck is a beast. I would love to own one.
He works for the company. He's advertising.
Shut up.
I work for them too. I don't even know why.
Especially like the Raptor.
The Raptor is a beast, and I would take it over any pickup truck any day of the fucking week. Right. So would you get one? Do you want to get one?
I would get one. Yeah.
Not a Raptor. I'm saying like if you were to get like
I'll get the honestly like the sporty model, because I'm not sure. I know there's different trims of it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what trim is the sporty model.
Well, the basic one that everyone usually gets in leases is the XLT.
XLT.
That's probably the most affordable one. Everyone gets it.
Yeah.
The Lariat is for those who like are making like $90K and up, and they can afford to splurge a little bit. Maybe they're single. Maybe they're not.
I did like I saw somebody driving the Platinum one.
That's a beauty.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. Yeah. The Platinum is very nice. The Tremor is very cool. I like it. The specs on it are pretty awesome. I work in the battery lab for the company, so I know how the models all look like, and it's pretty cool.
I'm excited for the new Mustang. At least it's
still you know what it's called? The new Mustang?
No.
I think it was like Dark something.
Dark Vader.
Dark Vader. No, I think it's called Dark Horse.
Dark Knight.
Right. I wish. It has a nice look to it. I'm actually very excited to see how it's going to be.
Yeah.
But
I hate this guy. He gets to see all the new models.
Yeah, but let me tell you this. Fuck the new design. I go with the 1970 classic. Ford Mustang Shelby Boss. Yeah. I don't care. You can give me one that came from the movie I, Robot from the year 3000. I'll still take the 1970 Shelby Boss.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't. You just can't. I'm in love. Okay. And as for a pickup truck, by the way, Ford F-150s, number 2 on my list.
See, the thing is,
but there's one.
If I were to get a pickup truck for me,
yeah,
I would have to get also a new car for the lady.
Well, obviously.
Because
can't keep driving around that Escape.
I asked her, do you mind if I get a pickup truck? And would you drive it? And she was like...
Drive it? I take
it. And she was like, hell no.
Oh, she wouldn't drive the F-150?
No, she's like, she doesn't like pickup trucks.
What?
Yeah.
That's the first Arab I hear that doesn't like F-150s. They're all driving them here.
Yep, she doesn't like a pickup truck, and she doesn't want to drive the Escape either. She wants a new car. So if there's a new car coming into the house, it's not going to be a pickup truck.
It's not going to be a pickup truck. Well, you heard it here. You heard it here, folks.
Yep.
So, but there's one above the F-150. You know this.
The negotiations
are ongoing.
Okay,
the countries are still talking. The treaties are being written, but it doesn't look so good for some.
Yes.
Because
unfortunately,
as we know, happy wife, happy life.
Of course.
Okay. Unless you're single like I am, then fuck it, get whatever you want. I'll buy a Ferrari, be in debt, I don't give a shit.
All my options are still options.
All my options are still options. All my dreams are goals as of now until I get into a relationship, and then all my
That's
dreams
from Aziz Ansari.
Oh yeah, yeah. Toyota Tundra.
Oh my god. For some reason, I just feel like the Toyota Tundra is just like that one.
Unmatched?
No, it's just like that one kid. It's like he's like a bulky kid in school that has the thickest blood.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Like, and if you give him like a jab on the gut, nothing jiggles. Yeah. Everything is just thick and hard.
Toyota Tundra, literally, it's my favorite pickup truck, by the way. I hold it as number 1 and F-150 number 2, right? But I feel like Toyota Tundra is that kid with like abs that if you were to hit him,
it'll be like a bulky kid.
Yeah.
But if you hit him, like nothing jiggles.
Yeah, he's not moving, and nothing's moving with him.
Yeah.
But and it's reliability, power, speed. Just unbelievable. They do a great job with them. If they weren't so fucking expensive, thanks for that, by the way. They kill my hopes and dreams. But I will get one day. I promise you guys this. I want a TRD Pro.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just not a fan of like Toyota because when I think Toyota, I think gas saver. I don't think V8 rugged will go off-road.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Work on a construction site. That's what I think of Toyota.
Their pickup trucks, the Tacoma Tundra, and their SUVs, the 4Runner, the Highlander, and the it starts with a S. I have no idea what it is. It's a brand new one. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Right. Those.
Yeah.
Are their big daddies. Those are the rugged, very V8, V6, can tear up the road, tow, work, whatever you want. If they were to take those cars out, Toyota would be the pussiest car brand in the world.
Oh my god.
Literally. I heard someone got referred to as a Toyota Camry. Do you know that's an insult.
Yeah.
He got referred to as a Toyota Camry. She was like, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of a Toyota Camry.
Oh my god.
You're just there. I was like, holy shit.
Hey, at least he can save some money.
Well, he didn't really rebuttal that. He kind of started about it. He was about to cry. It is what it is. But yeah, no. You got road rage?
Me?
Do you get road rage?
No.
You don't get road rage?
No.
Don't lie to me.
I don't get road rage.
If someone cuts you off,
just
so they can slam the brakes and take the lane, because they didn't want to wait a literal second, just so they can go behind you and take it. That doesn't anger you? Or if someone cuts you off just to drive slow in front of you. That won't get to you?
If someone cuts me off to drive slow in front of me, what I will do is I will go over to the next lane. I will speed. I'll look at them and I'll be like, no, I won't do that. I'll just let them take that lane. I'll probably get onto the other lane. I'll probably speed. I'll probably get in front of them again. I'll probably get cocky.
I'll probably get stopped by a cop. And they won't. Because I did it.
Oh, don't you hate that, by the way?
Oh, yeah, no. I get in trouble when they started it.
No, you're on the highway.
Yeah.
And everyone is flying.
Yep.
But then the cop sees only you.
Yeah. Like, he singles me out. Like, he's like, I'm looking for a red Chevy today. Right? And if I see one, you're fucked. Right? And just so happens, I'm on the highway coming back from work. I decide to maybe speed a little bit. And then he clocks me, and then I have to slam on the brakes, and it is what it is, But I have road rage.
Yeah,
I do. I have massive road rage. Like if I get cut off, I'll speed and get in front of them,
Don't do that.
But I won't drive slow though.
Yes.
You know?
Sorry, man. This allergy is killing me.
Yeah, Claritin, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Claritin or eye drops.
All right. Well.
You know? It's been a lovely cast. We've had a great time here, guys. Make sure to tune in for the next episode of TALKNOPSYS. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And share with your friends and families. Or else.
That does it for this week's episode.